my feet. And congratulations and happy birthday. I'm really deeply honored, deeply touched, and humbled by being recognized by Back on My Feet for this Going the Distance award. It's an unexpected honor, but very, very much appreciated. As David kind of gave a brief summary of the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority, we call it LAHSA. A couple of things that we do that I think are pretty remarkable. We are the fiscal agent. We administer about $65 million of federal, county, and city funding directed toward housing and service programs for folks who are homeless in Los Angeles. We also coordinate every 2 years the biennial homeless count, which is a 3-night event that covers most of Los Angeles County, and it's intended to give us a better understanding of the scope and scale of homelessness. And it's a great opportunity to get out and see your community, participate in a meaningful way. It's 4 hours, and you can volunteer by going to our website. I just want to throw a plug out there for that. Back in 2013, our last count, there were almost 40,000 homeless men, women, and children who on any given night were sleeping in either shelters, transitional programs, or on the streets. We estimate that there's an additional 20,000 homeless men, women, and children that aren't in places that we can count. They're tucked away in backyards, they're sleeping in cars, they're sleeping on private property. It's a huge problem. Each of these people and each household has a unique story. Common threads for homelessness include poverty, physical and sexual abuse, and/or sexual abuse, drug or alcohol addiction, and often exposure to systems that have failed to meet their needs to help them with the basic living skills necessary to get or to stay in housing, including our correction system, our mental health, physical health, foster care, and educational systems. Other all too common characteristics are depression and a lack of a sense of value or self-worth, making the road back to housing and stability incredibly steep and difficult. With such an overwhelming demand for help, LAHSA and our community-based partners, I'd like to acknowledge a couple of them here. New Directions for Veterans are in the house, and Interfaith, Harbor Interfaith out of San Diego are here. Thank you very much for your support and for coming. We're able to provide the housing and the life skills that are needed for people who come into our programs, but we know that broken spirits need more to mend. And this is where Back on My Feet plays an incredibly important role in the partnership in the community with our housing and service programs, helping people regain and nourish that sense of value, that critical sense of self-worth and confidence that has been reduced to barely an ember by the soul-crushing weight of being homeless. Back on My Feet helps people who have lost hope find it again, shining a bright light on the individual's capacity and inner strength that many have forgotten they even had, replacing hopelessness with hopefulness, accelerating that journey to self-sufficiency and a stable place they can call home. Thank you for the incredible work that you do. Thank you for your commitment to do your part to end homelessness in Los Angeles. And thank you again for honoring me. Thank you.